What is up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watson. In this video, we are going to be talking about this article and a few other articles that are the latest updates for the upcoming Star Wars Starfighter film, which is going to be coming out in 2027, next year. And I really think that this film should be a December release of 2027, and I'll explain why later in the video. So we're going to start with this article coming from MovieWeb, which is Star Wars Starfighter writer wants to thrill and inspire the next generation of Star Wars fans. And with this article, what it tells me is that it's going to be based on the newest generation of Star Wars fans. Like, we have the original trilogy for the oldest generation of Star Wars fans. We have the prequel trilogy for the newer generation of Star Wars fans, like my generation of Star Wars fans. I love the prequels, by the way. And we also have the sequel trilogy was for one of the newest generation of Star Wars fans, and then with this Star Wars film, it's going to be on the latest generation of Star Wars fans. And then we also have an article, Ryan Gosling revealing his favorite scene in all of Star Wars Starfighter, which sounds very interesting, according to this article. And then we have, so basically the main villains are going to be Mia Goth and Matt Smith. And then we also have the entire cast in this article. I'm not going to read all of this, but we have Matt Smith and Mia Goth as the two main villains. And then we have Ryan Gosling is going to be the main character. And we also have Flynn Gray. So that's pretty much going to be the cast for the upcoming film Starfighter, which is coming out next year. And then we also have another article, Ryan Gosling and Star Wars should be a perfect fit. So Ryan Gosling being in the Star Wars movie should be a perfect fit for the upcoming Starfighter movie that's coming out next year. And then we also have this one right here about Star Wars returning to cinemas. Like, we have a May release of The Mandalorian and Grogu, and then another May release of the Ryan Gosling being in Star Wars Starfighter, the Shawn Levy Star Wars movie. So in May of 2027 now, I really think that they should push this film to December of 2027, and then because we do know that Star Wars A New Hope is coming back to theaters for the 50th anniversary. So if they were to put Star Wars Episode 4 in theaters, back in theaters, they should do that first. Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. Put that movie first in the theaters for 2027, celebrating the 50th anniversary in May, and then do a preview of a trailer in the previews for promoting the Ryan Gosling Star Wars movie, the Shawn Levy Star Wars movie with Ryan Gosling in it. With for Starfighter, they should add the official trailer in the previews for Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope when it releases in theaters for the 50th anniversary as a way to promote Star Wars Starfighter. That's the way I see that they could do it, and that's a better way of doing it than having Star Wars Starfighter releasing in May of 2027. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Do make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.